In this video, let us discuss about functional dependency closure and Armstrong's axioms. Consider the table student having three attributes: student ID, department ID, and department name. The table has two functional dependencies. Student ID determines department ID and department ID determines department name. Let us call the set of two functional dependencies as F. In order to make the explanation simpler, let us rename the attributes as A, B, and C. Let the table name be R. Then the first functional dependency, student ID determines department ID, will be A determines B, and the second functional dependency, department ID determines department name, will be B determines C. Given a set of functional dependencies F that holds on R, we can infer new functional dependencies that must also hold on R. For example, since A determines B and B determines C, we can infer new functional dependency A determines C through transitivity. If F is a set of functional dependencies on schema R and X and Y are subset of attributes of R, then F logically implies X determines Y if all instances R of capital R which satisfies the functional dependencies in F also satisfy X determines Y. It is written as F logically implies X determines Y, also read as F entails X determines Y. For example, if F equal to A determines B and B determines C, then F logically implies A determines C. Other functional dependencies that can be derived include A determines A, B determines B, C determines C. We have F, the given set of functional dependencies. There is a superset that includes all the functional dependencies that can be inferred from the given set F. This superset is known as F plus or F closure. The set of all functional dependencies that are implied by a given set of functional dependencies F is called the closure of F, written as F plus. That is, F plus includes all the dependencies in F plus any dependencies they imply. So how do we actually find this closure? We use a set of inference rules known as Armstrong's axioms to derive new functional dependencies. Armstrong's axioms are a set of inference rules that specify how new functional dependencies can be inferred from the given set. The three primary rules of Armstrong's axioms are reflexivity, augmentation, and transitivity. Let X, Y, Z denote sets of attributes over a relation schema R. Reflexivity means if Y is subset of X, then X determines Y. This is also known as trivial functional dependency rule. For example, student name is subset of student ID, student name. Then student ID, student name determines student name. Augmentation means if X determines Y and Z is another set of attributes, then X Z determines Y Z. For example, if student ID determines student name holds, then student ID course ID determines student name course ID also holds. Course ID is augmented on both sides. That is, adding attributes in dependencies does not change the basic dependencies. Transitivity means if X determines Y and Y determines Z, then X must also determine Z. Given student ID determines course ID and course ID determines course name, then we can say student ID determines course name also holds. Armstrong's axioms are sound and complete. The rules are sound in that no additional functional dependencies can be derived that are not implied by F. That means anything derived from F is in F plus. The rules are complete in that all functional dependencies implied by F can be derived from F using these rules. That means anything in F plus can be derived using Armstrong's axioms. Using Armstrong's axioms, additional inference rules can be created to further simplify manual computation of F plus. These are known as additional inference rules or secondary inference rules. They are union, decomposition, and zero transitivity. Union means if X determines Y and X determines Z, then X determines Y Z. Given student ID determines student name and student ID determines course ID. Then student ID determines student name course ID. Decomposition means if X determines Y Z, then X determines Y and X determines Z holds. Given student ID determines student name course ID, then we can decompose it into student ID determines student name and student ID determines course ID. Zero transitivity means if X determines Y and WY determines Z, then WX determines Z. Given course ID determines course name and student ID course name determines student name, then student ID course ID together determines student name also holds. The primary rules of Armstrong's axioms are reflexivity, augmentation and transitivity. Additional rules are union, decomposition and pseudotransitivity. Repeatedly apply Armstrong's axioms to generate all the set of possible functional dependencies. Here is the algorithm to compute F plus using Armstrong's axioms. Initialize F plus with F. For each FD in F, apply reflexivity and augmentation rules. Add the new FDs to F plus. For each pair of FDs in F, apply transitivity rule. Add the new FDs to F plus. These steps are repeated until F plus does not change any further. Consider the relation R with attributes A, B, C and D. F is given as A determines B and B determines C. Some examples of logically implied FDs are shown here. Using reflexivity, we can infer A determines A. Transitivity from FD1 and FD2 gives A determines C. Similarly, by repeatedly applying Armstrong's axioms gives the complete set of F plus. F plus can grow quite large as we keep applying rules to find more FDs. That means the process of finding F plus is a very tedious task. So a systematic way to find additional functional dependencies is to first determine the attribute closure rather than F plus. Let us discuss about attribute closure in the next video.